Welcome everyone. Happy 4th of July. I just wanted to make a quick video about my thoughts about Bitcoin and its electricity consumption. So I want to preface this video by saying that I am an avid Bitcoin supporter. I love Bitcoin. I think that it has a very bright future. So if you think I'm hating on Bitcoin, I'm not. I'm just trying to bring up some valid concerns that I have about Bitcoin and its longevity. Bitcoin is often presented as a save-all cryptocurrency, and it's going to be the one cryptocurrency that rules them all. But if we are going to globally adopt a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, we need to be real and transparent about its energy consumption. And the fact of the matter is that Bitcoin, as it continues to mature, it's going to require more and more electricity from miners in order to complete ledgers, to fill the blocks, and process transactions in a secure manner. Bitcoin is a old cryptocurrency, and its technology of proof of work allows for a more secure blockchain. Well, that's debatable because there are models now that say that proof of stake is just as, if not just as secure as proof of work, such as I know Cardano has released a paper about that. But we're going to focus on Bitcoin right now. And the thing that I see is right now, as we speak, I believe the energy consumption, the yearly energy consumption for Bitcoin mining is around 71.12 terawatts of electricity. The average Bitcoin transaction runs enough electricity to power 35.2 homes in a day. It's crazy statistics. So that's one transaction. I'm talking about moving your Bitcoin from Coinbase to Bittrex or Coinbase to Binance. That long process requires the electricity, enough electricity to power 35 homes, and it's just increasing. There's a valid point, and I know that Charles Hoskinson over at Cardano said that basically that a lot of the power sources could be hydroelectric or solar powered, but we also need to face the music that these are not always the cleanest forms of power available. They're cleaner than coal, they're cleaner than gas, they're cleaner than these non-renewable sources. But what about the the toxic chemicals that are required to create solar panels, or the toxic chemicals that are required to create these hydroelectric dams, and the amount of pollution that it spreads on the environment. Phones are great, but you have to dig some precious metals out of the earth, and a lot of people are affected by this. So when you have a solar panel, there are a lot of dangerous chemicals that people are exposed to in creating these solar panels. And if these solar panels increase in capacity and they increase the number of solar panels required to maybe validate a Bitcoin transaction, then what are we left with? We're left with an environment where the supply is not going to meet the demand, and companies are going to require cheaper solar panels to be produced, and we're going to go to third world countries or countries where labor laws are a little bit more lax and require that those people pick our solar panels, pick the precious materials required for those solar panels. So looking forward, we need to figure out what is sustainable. What is sustainable? Can we just keep on going until we reach our 21 millionth Bitcoin, and we keep on mining, we keep on burning electricity, we keep on using all these toxic chemicals to create solar panels? And I'm not bashing solar panels. Solar panels could be great. But let's look at a company like Tesla, which is supposed to be the eco-friendly car. But I guarantee you, in 10 years, it's great. It's a great thing. It's a great step forward. But people, what are we going to do with all these batteries? How are we going to recycle all these lithium-ion batteries? There's going to be stories 10 years from now about large dumps of land that are just, these batteries are just laying to rot. And we have to face these concerns. And it's not a bash that we shouldn't progress in the future, but we need to be diligent in what we're looking at, and we need to figure out can we take these baby steps in order to ensure sustainability. So Does that mean moving to a cryptocurrency that's more proof of stake? Obviously, Bitcoin can't do that, but there could be Bitcoin could share the spotlight with other cryptocurrencies that maybe have proof of stake models. So Bitcoin is only required for a certain use case, and other cryptocurrencies can fill other use cases. But this whole idea of Bitcoin being used for everything, well, if Bitcoin's going to have to be used for everything, then most of the electricity is going to have to continue going to Bitcoin, and that's going to really put a strain on Earth's resources. And we need to live in a more sustainable ecosystem where these cryptocurrencies can flourish. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I'm not hating on Bitcoin. Please comment below, and let me know if you have any ideas for any future videos. I'll check in again soon. Thank you.